when we promulgated our new constitution in the year 2010, we celebrated specifically Article 174 on the objects of devolution. Part G, Mr. Speaker, specifically addresses the issue that we need to ensure equitable sharing of national and local resources throughout Kenya. Mr. Speaker, today, Senate is at a stalemate because of 15% of the national resources, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the big question should be, where is the 85%? People are advocating here for 1 vote, 1 man, 1 shilling, Mr. Speaker. I wish they transfer the same spirit to the 85% that is remaining at the national government. Mr. Speaker, I want to remind this nation that in 2013, I was the writer of a play called Shackles of Doom. Shackles of Doom addressed issues of an equal distribution of resources in this country, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, when you go to Turkana County right now, they have immense minerals, but the people who are benefiting from Turkana minerals are not the Turkanas, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, when you go to Taita Taveta, they have immense resources in terms of gemstone, but the people benefiting from Taita Taveta are not the people from Taita Taveta. Mr. Speaker, when you come to Ikolomani and Rosterman in Kakamega County, we have immense of gold, but the people benefiting out of the gold of Kakamega are not the lawyers of Kakamega. And therefore the spirit that you are pushing of 1 man, 1 shilling, 1 vote should be translated to the 85% that remains at the national level. Mr. Speaker, it is sad. Kakamega County is being dangled with a carrot of 400 million. Yet, Mr. Speaker, the Kakamega Lurambi Navaholo Road, C41, has taken 7 years to be completed, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we have a road from Ibokolo to Shianda to Malala, which has taken 6 years. Recently, we saw a project in one constituency in Kiambu County costing 11 billion, taking only 1 year, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, there comes a time when the real people of Kenya must rise to the occasion and defend this country, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, as we speak right now, in Western Region, Bungoma County, Busia County, Kakamega County, Vihiga County, we have no flagship project that has been initiated and finished within these 10 years, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, our industries are on our knees.
What's your point of order,
I will only accept,
Wamatangi?
Mr. Speaker.
There's a point of order there. Give him the mic. Okay.
No, Mr. Speaker, on two issues, because according to our standing orders, Mr. Speaker, it behoves a senator to substantiate if he makes one allegations or makes any claims. Mr. Speaker, it is important. When Senator Malala claims that he has seen a project in Kiambu worth 11 billion taking 1 year, it is the responsibility of the senator, Mr. Speaker, according to our standing orders, to substantiate. He should be able to substantiate, otherwise withdraw, because there's no such project, Mr. Speaker. And number 2, Mr. Speaker, it's also, Mr. Speaker, we have the standing order on relevance, Mr. Speaker. Is Senator Malala in order, Mr. Speaker? Because what he's just going to do is to hype emotions and look political and suave in speaking. But he should speak to issues, Mr. Speaker. But most of all, let him pinpoint which project is it that he saw in Kiambu that took 1 year. But I want to inform him, because he came to the House the other day, Mr. Speaker, that as the chairman of roads, Mr. Speaker, I am the one who inspected the project in Kakamega, that of the road that starts from Kisumu to his own county, Mr. Speaker, which has been finished in less than 2 years, Mr. Speaker.
What's your point of order?
Mr. Speaker, my point of order, I said very clearly that Senator Malala should substantiate the projects he said he saw taking 1 year worth 11 billion, Mr. Speaker, but also to inform him, Mr. Speaker.
Okay, Senator Malala, you have the order. Let's consult in low tones. What's your point of order, Senator Murkomen?
Mr. Speaker, you have been very strict on point of orders, especially when I raise them. And you've seen, Mr. Speaker, I've been very careful not to raise any point of order. I've even been reprimanded in this House by Senator Orengo, who said that when people are making these kinds of debate, we should not entertain too many point of orders. Senator Wamatangi has taken over 20 minutes, Mr. Speaker, since the beginning of this debate on point of orders. Can you, Mr. Speaker, bring the House, and all of them are not point of orders, they are point of debate. Can you, Mr. Speaker, because we are now operating within 5 minutes, can you give a chance to every senator who will have an opportunity to speak, Mr. Speaker, to speak without these unnecessary interruptions?
Okay, order, members. I'm happy, order. I'm happy that that observation is coming from Senator Murkomen. Order. Can you take your seats, Senator? Order, Senator Orengo.
Mr. Speaker, I just wanted to take on from where Senator Murkomen has left. Normally, by General Convention of Parliaments, a point of order that takes more than 30 seconds to prosecute is not a point of order. It should be short, precise. But having said that, Mr. Speaker, I think it is important that the rule applies universally. Yeah, so that when somebody stands on a point of order, it should be like a missile, 30 seconds. Otherwise, the debate will not be a debate. It will be points of order. So I seek your indulgence, Mr. Speaker.
That is going to apply from now. Senator Malala.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I'm sure they wanted to derail my thought process, but I am steady on this matter, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I said I will not take a mere 405 million shillings for Kakamega, yet our farmers in Kakamega, Bungoma, Busia, our sugarcane farmers have not been paid, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we want, Mr. Speaker, to think nationalistic, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, it is a high time that we derive our argument from our national anthem and our first 3 lines on our national anthem. O God of creation, bless this our land and nation. Justice be our shield and our defender, Mr. Speaker. I want to remind our colleagues, Mr. Speaker, that leadership comes from God. And the same God in the Bible, Proverbs 31:9, says, open your mouth, judge righteously, and defend the rights of the poor and needy. Mr. Speaker, it will be immoral and ungodly for me, the senator of Kakamega, who got my leadership from God, to take away money from Turkana and bring it to Kakamega. It will be ungodly for me, the senator for Kakamega, to take food from a hungry child of Marsabit and take it to Bungoma County. It is ungodly, Mr. Speaker, for me to take medicine from a patient from Tana River and take it to Kiambu. Mr. Speaker, as I finish, I want to remind...
Your time is up.
I want...
Senator Kajwang. No.
Leadership, Mr. Speaker.
No.
30 seconds, Mr. Speaker.
No.
Mr. Speaker, I'm in leadership. I wish...
Order, Senator. Order, senators. Order, take your seat. I'm on the floor. I don't think you will say what you have not said in 1 minute. So take your seat. I want to be fair.